like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just woke up a new Chanel paddock, got whipped with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. 100 racks and 1, 2 bought the split out.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight, we wrap up Wild Card Weekend. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks on Monday Night Primetime. One ticket for the divisional round remains. The finale of Wild Card Weekend. Off we go on this Monday night. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
On the give, it's Jones. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
34-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jamal Clark there to get him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Once more, it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Sanders. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Ronnie Hickman is there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7. Again, it's Henderson. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
That's taken in. It's Jace McClellan. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Henderson.
73. Come on, bro. You just got bullied.
Stop him for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Once more, Henderson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's pinned. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Well, Seahawks offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
Oh, I didn't jump. That was me. That's almost really bad on my part. Man, what
should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On third down, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Finding room across midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, they go back to Henderson. Trying to avoid
This game, bro. This game, bro.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Williams to throw on second down.
Good block.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
And 99 carries, still fumbling in the football.
Out of bounds.
Insane.
Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year. On first down, it's Sanders. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Second and a yard at the 19-yard line.
One quarter complete here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Second and a yard.
Here we go.
Sanders now off the bootleg. That's going to be incomplete.
Let's not get that damn
Very
pass.
good there. Contact jarring the ball loose.
It's sickening,
And it's
bro.
going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
Run, Chase. Run,
They
Chase.
get 15 on that game. First down, Atlanta.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard and pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
On the handoff, here's McClellan. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Broncos. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more.
He bought as much time as he could, but
Shit, Coach. I didn't know that was my question.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On the give, it's Henderson. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have...
Wow, nobody touching the B line up right over the center. Congratulations. Fantastic.
He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
13. That's 13.
Operating from the shotgun,
That's 13.
it's Williams. Now, deep ball.
I know you lying.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
19.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Here's Sanders to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Now Shador on 1st down. That's into it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Dang.
But he'll gather it back in.
So bad.
And remember now, all turnovers has to be verified by
So
a
bad.
replay. So we might be taking a look at this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the
So
field
that
is
one
reversed.
overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On play action, Shador.
Can't get a T.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Again, it's Sanders. That is caught, and he's in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Falcons. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Christian Harris there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
19 Charger.
On the give, it's McClellan. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
On the ground, it's McClellan.
Oh, yeah,
He's
Chase.
going to have a Falcons 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
in trouble, and he's
Dang.
going to be taken
I was running back running like it's me.
Zach Sealer getting in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Sanders will throw it, and they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Oh, great. That's what we'd like to see.
Getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to third and very long.
That's what we'd like to see.
Now it's Sanders. Throwing off his...
Oh, yeah. Great blocking, Corbin. Great blocking.
Seems to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
He just hit me, gang.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Fourth
Yeah, they got hit.
and they get it out of bounds. Well, Seahawks offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. 2nd and 10.
I'll hike it. I'll hike it.
They'll go play action. They're on him in a flash, and he lost the football.
Oh, the big man caught the fumble. Oh, great.
To pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Go here. Watch 5.
3rd and long. Here's Williams.
Right in the middle. No.
He manages to get the throw away and
What'd you say? Watch 5. That's all you had to do. Watch 5. Watch 5. Watch 5. Watch 5. Quarterback's not going nowhere. You don't have to worry about the quarterback. He's not going nowhere.
On the handoff. Jones. They'll take this down to the 47.
Stop.
Leo Chenal
Calls him out and then don't do it.
It is 2nd and 6.
Maybe right or wrong. You call it out, do it.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They run it once more with Jones. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3.
Oh, he's on the side.
Trying to throw again.
You are right there. Oh, listen. Just start him. Just start Drake Williams. Go down to 140.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
That's the versatile Jordan James. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5. At the Falcons' 8-yard line.
I gotta beat him.
Now the rookie out of Oregon, Jordan James. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're 5 on the side.
On 3rd down is Williams from the
Get
gun.
up. Dang, this dude is sprinting and spinning and throwing this fucking dot.
Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, 5,
4th quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll run with McClellan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Here comes McClellan. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Cougar 19.
Ground, they'll go with McClellan. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Cougar 19.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Press all 80.
They just hold him.
Williams, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try to run it with Williams. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Ready, ready.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Yeah, you have my people line up like this. Bro, good try, Smith. I don't care about them later.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's Williams.
Oh my God, bro.
He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Oh,
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. There's Evans. He's got it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd.
Throw it again. It's Williams.
And he's throwing. Y'all said they're going to play better. You said they're going to play better.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Throwing again. Williams. And
He's blocking with the ball in the air. He's blocking with the ball in the air. He hasn't caught the ball yet on the little pick play. Look at him. Look at him, game. This is pass interference. Pass interference on the pick play.
Drake London. Touchdown Seahawks.
Yeah, but I'll do an onside kick now. I'll tell you that.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Devontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Falcons offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run by
Damn, you're making them stand up. You're making them stand up when you should be running through. You should be running through and you're making them do a hop up.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll drop to throw, and the rush gets there. Down he goes.
I don't know. They on that.
Going to use the first of their timeouts. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Sanders.
Take sack. That's fine.
Oh, the pressure.
Because he's holding the guy back there.
The Falcons getting their puncher out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Williams gonna look to throw it on first down.
Damn, that's a lot of fucking shit going on back there. It's a lot of fucking bullshit.
And that'll set up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
I'm about to say, don't do me like college did. Don't do me like college did.
Bring up third down.
It's a game of 4.
Where is he? Where is he?
Operating from the shotgun. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron.
Don't tackle me. I'm taking knees, bitch.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round.
Bling, bling, Caleb Williams.
And get ready for the divisional round
bling.
next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Seattle.